So when you set a goal, now I want to say, look, you got 150 that you want to make, right? 150 is easy to make. I remember when I was getting in there, and I was the same with all you guys, right? I was like, man, if I just made like 10 grand a month, like I'm good. Pay my house payment, got some nice cars, can do some good stuff, right? It's a good quality life. Would you guys agree? Okay. And that's fine. That's fine. But what happens is, what I want you to do when you set your goals, I want you to think back. Let's take the time back to where when we didn't have kids and we didn't have this chaos of life and we didn't tell everybody all the time that we were busy. What did you do that was fun, that made you happy? What did you do for fun, right? What did you do for fun back in the day? Hunt. Okay. What did you do for fun? Play basketball, right? What'd you do?
Hunt and fish.
Hunt and fish, okay. What'd you do before you had 10 kids?
God, my memory seems this.
That's wrong. What'd you do?
Just hang out with my friends.
Hang out with your friends, so nothing personal. What'd you do?
Fish, hunt, golf.
Okay. What'd you do?
Golf.
Okay. What'd you do?
Ran, ride, and play guitar.
Okay. Do you still do all that all the time consistently?
Yeah.
That's why your life's never consistent. That's why your goals are never consistent. That's why your business is never consistent. That's why you're never happy all the time. That's why you're never content. Like for me, I'm going to probably offend most of you in this room if I haven't already. But that's because I want you to win.
I do some consistent things with all my kids.
Yeah, but so here's the thing though. I said one word, silent. You know what else it spells? Listen. I said everybody focuses their goals around what?
Money.
And when they do personal goals, it's around kids, family. That's not goals, everybody. I like to do shit by myself because I said, if you listened, I said, what did you do before you had kids, before you had this? Not what you do now. I get what you do now. But what you're trying to do is validate the life that you have now because you can't think about shit that you wanted to do. Okay? That's called having a huge ego versus being like, you know what, man, I don't know. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to figure out what that goal is. I'm going to write it down and I'm going to stick to it and I'm going to be consistent. And I tell people every day, if you do not take an hour for yourself every day and you keep going, oh, my calendar, oh, my phone's going to ring. Oh my gosh, I got to do this. I do this. You will never live in the moment and never be present in anything you do. Period. What's that? If you never are consistent in the lifestyle that you want to build, right? Okay. You will never be present in anything you do because the calendar, the life, the people, everything will always control you. Okay? So let me ask you guys a real raw question because we want to get nitty and gritty, right? We want to learn some stuff to be able, because I want each one of you guys to just make more six figures more a year. I've done it. I have a lot of clients that just crush it. I got people here in Louisiana and Baton Rouge that signed up. I got a guy that's already got 12 deals going. Okay? It's not, the thing of it is, it's not rocket science, man. It's not rocket science. The problem is that we go in life, and especially in real estate, is you guys are like competitive with people in your office, right? Oh, this person's doing this part, or this person at this brokerage is doing this. This person's this, right? Right? Okay? Do you know who my competition is?
Yourself.
That's damn right. But you guys don't practice what you preach. I listen to speakers all the time. They're like, oh, do this and then do this. And then I go look at their shit and I'm like, you don't even do that, man. You know, how many of you guys have kids? Okay? Do you realize you're setting an example for them right now? If your kids are assholes, it's because you made them assholes. I always tell people that. If your kids don't listen, it's because you don't listen. If your kids are like, yeah, but mom, she pulled my hair. Okay, well, why? You guys always blame someone else for your problems. Everything you did into your life led you to this moment. People say, John, would you change things in your life? No, absolutely not, because I would not be in a room with all you beautiful people to change your life today. So when you go home tomorrow and you go wake up the next day, you'll think of my daughter. When your eyes wake up, you'll be like, shit, man, I have a decision to make. I can make the best of my day, or I can think about the things I didn't get done yesterday and the day before and the goals that I want and the things that are going, or I can start today at this moment and do shit for myself and actually win. Because when you set goals, there are critical tasks and there is non-refundable time that you can never get back. Would you agree?
Yes.
Okay. Is this making sense to y'all?
Yes.
I got some passion, don't I? I love what I do. Okay? I did this same thing for a company that paid me $25,000 a month and kept saying that I did it, and I made a lateral move to help the company. Okay? Just understand that. I would go home and I was mad. Some of you guys are like, dude, you're making 25 grand a month just to walk around, do this shit in the room and be like, oh, what do you want today? And then you're going to do this tomorrow. I couldn't do it my way. I'd have people to come in a room and then they'd tell the rep and they'd be like, John offended me today. I said, I didn't offend you. You're just soft, Karen. Calm down. Okay? Shit. You're just soft, and the reason that I offended you is because I told you the truth, because I care about you winning, and none of your friends would tell you, get up off your lazy ass and do something more. When I say I'm going to do something, we do shit. I backed up everything I said. I told people when I opened my coaching company, and everybody thought I was crazy, I said, dude, I will make $500,000 my first year working 4 hours a fucking day. And they said, you are crazy. And I said, like my mentor said, bitch, I did it. You know why? One word. I listened. You guys don't listen. You guys think you were listening yesterday. You weren't. You were just trying to gather as much information and be like, I just need to close more deals. You know, it's like being at a buffet, like, I'm going to try some of this, try some of that. That cake looks good. Shit, I can load my plate with all these desserts. I don't have to eat them all because I'm at a buffet. I mean, it's all you can eat. But the problem is to simplify the process, right? That makes sense, you guys? This is not rocket science. I did it all on my own. You know why? Because I believed in myself. But you know what? I made people believe in me because my whole mission was not to create a paycheck. My mission was to help other people. I can't tell you how, I've had hundreds of people, like when I go into this room and I know they have potential and they don't do on my coaching and then they don't get a coach or they don't do anything and then they're not doing real estate anymore. You know why? They lack discipline. And they hang out with dipshits all the time. You are who you hang out with, man. I swear, I promise you. I hang out with my son sometimes during the day and I turn into a dinosaur. Like I'm just going through the house and we're like, roar, you know? It's okay.